Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Yo soy Piero y estamos aquí en Radio Planeta en el Ultra Perú con the one and only Hardwell. Hi Robert, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Fine, and now that I'm here with you, I'm incredible, good and fine. So it's been 8 years since your last visit to Peru, and how have you been doing?
I've been doing great, yeah. You just mentioned it, you just said before you were like 8 years, that's been a long time, man. I can't even believe it. Time flew by, but what can I say? I'm happy to be back, super happy to be back. It's Ultra, it's the family thing, and happy to close this night with a bang, so.
Yeah, I know, and now in South America, it's like a whole new audience. We're all party people, and I know that stuff is going crazy right there. And what's the feeling that you like the most when you are at festivals like this?
It's always like an incredible feeling when you're on stage, and you know, I'm not doing that many shows anymore, so being on a stage like this, and especially here in South America, like people really know how to party. So for me, it's always like one of the best shows. There's a reason why I picked the show, obviously.
And we also are super excited to see you just in a few minutes, and we're so excited. So one thing that you can travel without?
It's super easy, my MacBook, because I need to update my music, make new music, watch some movies on the flight, and yeah, I'm constantly working on my set, on music. It's not even by emails, because that's old school. Yeah, you do everything on your phone, you know, but just making the music, update my music, making new mashups for every night, always on my MacBook. So
if you haven't your MacBook or something like that, what would you do? Can you imagine without that?
It's weird. Like it's such a good question, because it makes me realize like we're not independent anymore. We're like we need every single part of technology that we're so used to. So yeah, if I obviously when I forget my MacBook, I still have my phone. But still, if I don't have my phone, yeah. I don't know, man. Watching the flight.
And it's incredible that as we can imagine this, but only without this, we cannot be involved in this experience. So imagine that with only one thing that you can live without, you can just give so much energy to us in this main event. So it's something that is incredible.
It is, like, I'm always talking about the energy in every single interview, and every time when I play a set, I try to give every single part of me. It's not only the music, it's the way I like the DJ on stage and give a part of myself to the crowd. You mentioned it perfectly. That's a kind of a tool to connect the people with like a feeling, a universal feeling, a unity.
You imagine as a young Robert, 14 years old, playing in headline festivals already, but 14 years old. So did you imagine at one point playing in South America, in Peru, in festivals like this?
No, never. Like it obviously was like a dream, and I always looked up to like Tiesto and Armin and all the guys, and like it was like a dream, you know. But it's okay to dream, right? It's sometimes it's good to escape from reality and just follow your dreams, and that's what I did for my whole life, making music, DJing, and every day becoming a better version of myself, and we're here.
Yeah, exactly.
Something worked out. Something, I don't know where along the way, but something worked out.
And it's perfectly good, man. You mentioned it, like Tiesto, you're both from Breda.
Exactly.
And it's a small town, but music, electronic music is everywhere. So imagine if you weren't born in Breda and everyone else in the world, what would you be doing?
That's a really good question. There's so many great DJs from Breda. Like, no hate to Rotterdam or Amsterdam or every other city in the Netherlands, but yeah, it's like a lot of stuff happened in Breda, and I don't know. Sometimes I imagine myself, what kind of DJ would I be, or what would become of me when I was like born in, let's say, London or Russia or whatever. Like, name something, you know? I don't know. Coincidence never exists. Like, everything happens for a particular reason. And don't think about it too much, but just go with it, go with the flow, and live. That's how I live my life day by day, and enjoy every day and make the best out of it. So I don't know, like what I would become of me. Probably, I always been a nerd, so something with computers, that's definitely up to me. Yeah.
Perfect, that's perfect. And well, you mentioned at the start of this interview, it's been 8 years since your last visit, but imagine how time flies in 10 and 20 more years. What would you be doing? Thinking about the future.
I will always be creative, work in music, can be as a DJ, and always make music. That's something I can live without. But guiding new artists, my label Revealed Recordings doing really, really well. Like within 20 years from now, I will be still active in the music business. Maybe not performing, maybe I am still performing, I don't know. But I will always work in the music business, guide other upcoming guys. Mixing, mastering is what I really love to do. So like the music business is really something that I truly love. It doesn't feel like work. It's like my biggest hobby. So.
Yes. And we're talking about Hardwell, the legend. But what about Robert?
Sorry, what about it?
We're talking about Hardwell, the legend. But what about Robert, the person?
Stay healthy, enjoy life. I hope my parents are gonna be here for like a super long time, and everybody that I love, and just enjoy. Like Robert is a really simple guy. I'm happy with just health and the people I love around me. Like I always like to be surrounded with the people that I love, and that's for me the most important thing. And I hope that everybody stays healthy.
That's perfect. And what advice can you give young talents, national talents in Peru, to become something special like you?
I believe in yourself. Never give up. Like never, because like there's so many things gonna happen. You get declined by labels. People gonna give your hate messages. Like whatever. Just never stop. Believe in yourself. Try to develop your own sound. It's not gonna happen on like 2-3 days. It takes a lot of practice and trial and error before you get there. But believe in yourself, work on your music, develop your skill, and just do what you love to do the most. And that's follow your heart. It sounds super cliche, but those tips are like basically how I got where I am.
Coming from you,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Hardwell. It's been a pleasure, and we hope you do the best.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much.